Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Shadowrun Returns. So last we left off, we were going around the Seamstress Union, scoping the place, getting more information about Sam, and our search is concluded with learning about Coyote, who was the last person to talk with Sam that night, and, learning a bit about Coyote's backstory, who, from what we learned talking to the owner of the Seamstress Union and then searching her room, is in a relationship with another gang member by the name of Paco. I can't remember quite what the gang he runs for is called, but she's about to meet with Paco in like 30 minutes at another location. That's where we're going to go to. In our discussion with some of the people at the bar, we've learnt about a Brotherhood of Unification type cultish situation, and I'm not sure if that'll lead to a further side quest or it's just, something that enriches the world or not. So I guess we'll see going forwards. Oh, right. Nah, I don't need to. I forgot. I was just wondering why there was a speech bubble above his head, then I realized these are vendors as well. So I assume the Seamstress Union is a place we're going to come back to multiple times, just to offload things or buy new equipment and the like. But for now, we're going to go meet at the location where Coyote was going to meet with Paco. And let's see how it goes. Yeah, Pike Place Market, that's where it was. Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market, an immersively quiet ride that takes you from probably going to get mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Right? Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarren stops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things, legal and illegal. Just not a place where you get shanked in a back alley. A melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. A bit of an upgrade. I still don't know why there's a place in the Barrens that tourists would like to go to. Like, at least the tourists that... places. What is this? Yeah, Universal Brotherhood. That's the place. So one of the bartenders in Seamstress Union, her ex-boyfriend was trying to convince her to go and join with these guys. His life changed upon joining the Universal Brotherhood. It's a bit loud. Just gonna put the volume a bit down. I don't actually know how to do that. Am I dumb? Ah, there we go. It's just a little bit loud. It's probably lower in the recording, but as it stands for me, it's quite... Patrick. I'm never gonna do this properly. Patrick, the handsome young man, turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful orc. We could be so much more. Ooh. That sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful! The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahuman sexes and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can be, to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. Okay. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Lestrin will be speaking about the importance of family in the Sixth World. Please join us tomorrow. The secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Sure, buddy. Sure. That's the first thing that you see. Refurbished flowers for sale. How does one refurbish a flower? Synth juice for sale, just that. Okay. There's Paco. Yeah, I want to explore, just because I don't want to go straight to... So we know where Paco is, but... I'd like to explore the place, see if there's any side... Oh, not that way. Side content that we can interact with, or kind of just force into talking to Paco. Dog on a stick, that's gross. Mori's Meat Emporium, where Coyote was getting zebra from. The last episode. Cops. Why are there cops over here? Oh. Oh. Wow. The Ripper took her eyes. I'm leaving Seattle. Seen her at the shack. It's a corp hit, I'm sure. Who is it? Hey, Officer Landers. Fuck. Officer Landers. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organs grinder coroner Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Step away from the barrier. I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. And who might you be? That's alright, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. Thanks, Dresden. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. That's cool. Hey, Dresden. Like, for the most part, he's pretty cool. Officer. Can I talk to this random elf in the background? Elf. That guy's totally not shady. Like, doesn't scream, I am an evil scientist type person at all. With almost Nosferatu look to him. The elf, the elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger, I inquire. Do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Why would you want to know something like that? The elf giggles. A strange, high-pitched warble that you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, it's just a hobby. Never mind that, though. Good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Like, way to be as shady as possible. And then you run away. Let's talk to the officer first. Hello? Or, does it want me to talk to Dresden? Let's talk to Dresden. Dresden, so what brings you out here? Out on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper victim? Dresden, yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. A Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. What do you... Oh, since these dialogue options seem to give me information sequentially, I'll just go in order. So what do you know about the week? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-minded. Probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. Gross. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Name is Lucy Warden. Worked at the stuffer shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when those eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. That's rough. Ouch. As to what knocked her out, I wouldn't know until I could run some tests back at the lab. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't the right place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. Dresden laughed. The coroner for downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. Good. He seemed like a pretty upstanding fellow who's a bit too jovial about his job, but I won't judge him. Any sign of magic used here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now there's an interesting thought. Nope, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure. McCluskey, the guy. Not a big fan. So the Ripper takes Sam's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably the most symbolic significance to the killer. Well, some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Did you notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd earlier? Huh? Where? Oh. I wonder if... No, because I wouldn't have commented on the elf if I hadn't talked to him in the first place. He's gone now, but he was asking about the body, wondering which organs facility it is being taken to. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing it, saying something for parts, sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. Ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back around. Thanks. That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance of getting this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell. A cell, sure. But he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stop. Speaking of McCluskey, he should probably get going soon before he shows up. Let me talk to the officer first. Officer Alguar. Yes, hat. And scar. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before he sports a tacky hat and crooked grin to match. So you're the one who works for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm, Officer Aguirre? Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do you for? What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago. We know that her eyes had been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye? Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Ha! Plenty, if you ask McCluskey. But the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for nothing? Rude? No, this guy's like... He doesn't see eye to eye with McCluskey, so I'm more likely to side with this dude. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put in a donation for the local Lonely Orphans Fund. Oh. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on the list, and let you know the next time we find any orphans you might be interested. I see, so you want a bribe. Size. Yes, subtle. 300 Noonian, and I'll slip you any new information we get on the Ripper. I don't have... Which one do I have? Oh. I'll give you 300, no more? Okay, 200. Because I feel like if I push it, I'll just get nothing out of it. Look, if I'm going to stick my neck out, the carrot's got to be juicy enough. 200. Yeah, 200 is fine. His face splits into a wide grin. Excellent. I'll start an account for you. Again, useful leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I better get back to work before McCluskey shows. You're around. Yeah, I still like this guy more than McCluskey, because McCluskey's like, he's trash. Dresden looks up, and a grin spreads across his face. Need something else? Any fascinating new leads? Sergeant Aguirre, I apologize if I pronounce anything in this wrong, which is very likely. Over there seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him? He chuckles. Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure. But I'll take Guere over McCluskey any day of the week. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd much rather work with this guy than McCluskey. Anytime. Justin says. Okay. That's good to know. Means if we... Hopefully that means more opportunities on the side. I assume I can't go this way? Nope. Locked off. Fish. It's pretty brutal, though. I don't know if it... I assume we'll just learn more about the murder and everything as we go on. Like, I'm just trying to think of anything we've played so far has alluded to the possibility of knowing the killer, but as it stands, it's probably just like we will learn how far Sam's connections to somewhere higher up is gone, and if the killer is just like an actual serial killer in this area or ties to anything greater. Or both. Alright, let's talk to Paco. Hey man, see my friend around? Tall lady, dreads. Nope, sorry, can't say that I have. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Right, Cutters. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though glancing around with increased agitation. He looks you over as you approach. Yeah, I look totally normal, big old orc with a gas mask and, like, glowing parts. Oh, rude? Watch yourself, Trog. What do you want? Yeah. If I bring up Coyote, he'll probably get even more agitated, whereas if I address him as Paco, at least, that means I know who he is. He knows that. Like, it's not as confrontational. Are you Paco? Oh, sweet. Yeah, might be. Who the hell are you? I'm the one who's going to pretend you have better manners. I'll try the relax. Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Ludovox. I was just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing, and I'm just helping to find her. The tough guy swagger seems to drain it right out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands the kid with the yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Yeah, I'd hope that would bring the situation a bit, down. Dang, Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She's supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you want to, what else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. You know a fixer? I assume that was from... Yeah, that was when I was looking through her diary and computer stuff. This is probably weird. I don't know if I bring this up. About the meat market. It's more likely a fixer. Fixers are where we get contracts from. So, do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know, I'm sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take sidekicks, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. No, Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Drek! I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. He's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. Why'd you do that yourself, though? A few days back, I heard Mr. Lila was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. Must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? Why would I bring up the zebra meat? That's so weird. I guess because one more thing, Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from a place called Mari's Meat Market. Ever heard of it? That's just bizarre. Okay. Paco's like, zebra meat, what? Look, that shop's just down the block if you want to check it out, but I'm going to the Royale, with or without your help. What's it going to be? Okay, at least it didn't just cut off my conversation there when I'm talking about some zebra meat. That's just a really weird tangent, and I wanted to know where that went from. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in, don't worry, we'll get her back. Damn right we will. My consistency for voices is real bad. But, I'll get there eventually. Why is that an optional objective? Yeah, sure, let's go to the meat emporium and totally not help save your girlfriend. Yeah, I found the meat emporium. It's like right here. Okay, Manny. Talk to Manny. Let's be. Small meat stands and the small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, cow and canine to exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. Manny. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Paco, hey, relax, man. My friend just has a question. You must be Maury. Manny, do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. What do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra for? Some people eat it. I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails, but we mostly sell it to corp security teams to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for stuff for some reason. Right, and Coyote was looking a lot into hellhounds earlier. That makes sense. Oh, Drek, that's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. She never picked it up. Oh, that's bad. You know someone named Coyote? Nope, I don't go much in for that shaman stuff. I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was gonna come for it. Here, it's all yours now. It's peaceful. For the future. So I guess the zebra line of questioning was not for nothing. I'm curious. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell's that supposed to be? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our Nuyen. Nuyen? Nuyen? Oh, it's Nuyen. I am so stupid. My dad stood up to them. He's still in hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, Paco. Let's get going. There's a lot of good world building in this game. I'm quite happy with it. And the presentation is just something I love. L. This is very useful. What is BL? Acronym for Better Than Life. A highly amplified form of SimSense. Legal and highly addictive. Bugs. Right. Glad there's no trolls around here. Yes, trolls are the most maligned in the society. Makes sense. They're like the biggest, scariest, toughest. Probably scare a lot of people. Away blindly. Oh. Yeah, she got killed. Blind Lucy. Stuff or Shack? Hey, Frank. Say hi to Frank. The orc before you wears the standard Stuff or Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face do little to improve his appearance. Not seem to notice your... I take it you do the victim? Your hoy friend, everything okay? Yeah, I'll do that. No. The orc takes a deep breath before looking up. That's my friend on the pavement over there. Blind Lucy. You worked here 3 years ago and, well, guess the Rupert got her. blind Lucy. Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind. She was legally blind. She had to wear these used glasses and hold things right up to her face. She got new eyes about a year ago. See, this is what makes me think that the Ripper is actually somebody that works for the Corps, like the Mega Corps, and he's more like a repo man, where if the person who bought from them doesn't pay up, they just come and collect the investment. So Sam's was taken from Sam's liver. There's like a couple of organs taken from Sam's. So I feel like he got caught up in something and they just took his body parts as form of collateral. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk about it much. Called it her stroke of good luck. Guess that luck ran out. Did Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. It all seemed to die down a while ago, though. Last time he saw Lucy. We were at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading down to the market to meet her friend. Hell, if I was going to join her on the way home, could have got a customer. Oh, I was going to join her on my way home, but because of my size. Seen anyone strange in the store lately? I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack, but no, nothing strange. Poor guy. But yeah, that does make it more likely that it's not just some serial killer. As honestly, it would have been pretty interesting just to have a weird serial killer running around this fantasy cyberpunk land killing off people. But it does make a lot more sense that it's potentially a hired killer taking collateral for people who've worked for Megacorps and not paid off properly. That's all I need to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way, why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace, intricate little carving of a dragonfly. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left in. Anyway, how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence stores until the 7th one. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. I mean, the officer there seems pretty chill. So, I understand. If I can find out the scene, I'll bring it back to you. Thank you for the help, friend. Where to find me? Yeah, as long as, what's his name, Detective McCluskey is not around. And I think I will finish this little side quest off, and we'll stop there, and then next episode will be, like, primarily about saving Coyote. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice there's a string of bite marks along her left arm. Yes. You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. It must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin broken cord trails off to one snap during the circle. We catch the attention of him. Hello again, can I help you? I need to take the victim's necklace with me. That may help in my investigation. Well, if it'll help you, that means I won't be. It won't be helping McCluskey. Yeah, my voice for... Anyway, Officer, Aguirre reaches down, picks up the necklace, and hands it to you. Thanks, officer. Yeah, sure thing. Good luck out there. Yeah, it's probably better to... I mean, I paid him off, so he probably wouldn't really care about the fact that I got the necklace. Let's go give it back to his friend, or her friend, rather. Save right outside, and then we'll start next episode going into the building. I got it right here, Frank. Oh, Frank, were you able to find Lucy's necklace? I got it right here, Frank. You can send this to her family now. Give Frank the necklace. I don't really care about payment. As he takes the necklace from you, you can sense weight lifting from Frank's shoulders. Glad I can do that. Thank you, friend. I owe you. Ugh, I don't want to be confrontational. I'll just be happy to help. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Thank you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we will continue in the next episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any tips, let me know. And see you next time. My computer decided. Keep working. Okay, thanks.